Welcome back to Wainsider, where we take you beyond the spotlight and into the moments that shake the entire wrestling world. Tonight, we unravel a scandal that has left fans stunned, a moment that has gone viral and has forced WWE to confront a storm of embarrassment. Jade Cargill has always carried herself like a queen. From the moment she stepped into professional wrestling, her presence was undeniable, powerful, polished, and almost untouchable. She wasn't just a competitor, she was an image of perfection. For months, WWE has positioned her as a future icon. Her aura, her dominance, and her style made her seem like she was destined to be flawless. In a business built on image, Jade embodied the very definition of control. Please like, share and subscribe for more WWE content. But sometimes, the unexpected happens. Sometimes, even the strongest armor cracks. And when it happens under the bright lights of live television, the fallout is unavoidable. Before the scandal, everything looked golden. The crowd roared with every entrance, commentators praised her as a once-in-a-generation star, and the locker room buzzed with both admiration and envy. Jade was a symbol of power, commanding respect every time she walked down the ramp. Behind the scenes, though, there was pressure. WWE placed enormous expectations on her shoulders. She wasn't just supposed to win, she was supposed to look flawless doing it. Every move, every pose, every outfit was part of the brand. That kind of perfection comes with a cost. And then, in one split second, everything changed. What was meant to be a triumphant entrance turned into the most talked about disaster of the night. A wardrobe malfunction, caught by cameras, sent shockwaves across the WWE universe. At first, the audience didn't quite believe what they were seeing. Gasps replaced cheers, phones went up in the air, social media lit up instantly. What should have been another display of dominance became a viral controversy. Halfway into the night, the scandal had already spread far beyond the arena. Hashtags trended worldwide, clips circulated at lightning speed, and the incident overshadowed every other match on the card. WWE had a problem on their hands, and Jade Cargill was at the center of it. Backstage, the atmosphere shifted. Teammates and rivals alike whispered, some with sympathy, others with quiet amusement. The locker room, a place already filled with jealousy and competition, now became a battlefield of opinions. Some believed Jade would weather the storm, arguing that one mistake doesn't erase years of dominance. Others questioned whether WWE's obsession with spectacle had pushed her too far, creating conditions where such an embarrassing slip was inevitable. Officials scrambled to control the damage. Camera angles were adjusted, replays avoided, and statements prepared. But in the modern era, there is no hiding from the internet. Once it's out forever. For Jade herself, the weight was crushing. She had built her career on being untouchable, on being larger than life. To suddenly feel exposed, vulnerable, and ridiculed was a blow unlike any opponent could deliver. And yet, scandals have a way of revealing more than mistakes. They expose the truth beneath the surface. This was not just about one malfunction. It was about the pressure WWE places on its stars to be perfect at all times, even when perfection is impossible. Fans were divided. Some mocked her relentlessly, turning the incident into memes and jokes. Others defended her fiercely, reminding the world that she is still a powerhouse who commands respect in the ring. But no matter which side you fall on, one thing is clear, the incident cannot be erased. It has become part of her story, part of WWE's history, and part of the ongoing battle between image and reality in sports entertainment. The parallels to the bloodline are striking. Just as cracks in Roman's empire revealed the dangers of blind loyalty and pressure, Jade's scandal revealed the cracks in WWE's obsession with flawless presentation. The human always breaks through the performance. For the company, this is a lesson in humility. For Jade, it is a moment of truth. She must now decide whether to let this scandal define her, or to rise from it stronger, proving that one embarrassing moment does not erase greatness. Behind the curtain, the whispers grow louder. Some say this could derail her push. Others insist that controversy sells, and that WWE will turn this disaster into opportunity. After all, the line between humiliation and storyline is often razor thin. In many ways, the malfunction has become a betrayal, not by Jade herself, but by the very system that demanded perfection from her. She trusted the process, trusted the design, trusted the machine. And the machine failed her on live television. The fallout stretches beyond one night. Her family, her fans, her legacy, all of it now carries the shadow of this incident. Trust has been shaken, and reputations are fragile. Yet perhaps that is why wrestling remains so captivating. It is not just about scripted victories or staged rivalries. It is about real people facing real moments of vulnerability. And when the mask slips, we are reminded that even our strongest heroes can stumble. As this saga unfolds, WWE will have to decide whether to protect its stars or continue pushing them into impossible standards. Jade Cargill's career now hangs in the balance, her future forever tied to this shocking night. And so we end where we began, with reflection. This is not just a story about embarrassment. It is a story about pressure, about betrayal, and about survival. When the lights are brightest, even the smallest crack can become an earthquake. For Jade Cargill, the world is watching. And for the WWE Universe, the lesson is clear: perfection may be the image, but humanity is the reality. And in wrestling, just like in life, both the glory and the shame become part of the legacy. Because in the end, whether it's family betrayal or a public scandal, the truth remains the same. Trust, image, and loyalty are fragile. And once they are broken, even blood, even legacy, may never be the same again.